Hello everyone, Sherry here, and well, we have gotten a translation for the Weibo Galactic Archives Destruction and Lore Ravagers, which I have found really interesting. It gives you like here an explanation and how destruction is for, well, destined to burn away the path if life feeds on negentropy, election destined to bring about destruction, and in the end, where all returns to entropy, destruction will mirror the end alongside the cosmos. And there is like something really interesting where mentioned several Lord Ravager, and well, the last one is Iron Tom. And I have found something really interesting that we can relate to the trailer we watched yesterday together. Because with this info, I can give you, well, thank you from the user Lord Book Card for the translation. But yeah, here we have Asad Pramat, which was one of the unknown Lord Ravagers we had. It was question mark, question mark, question mark. We didn't know who he was, but there is really interested because he is believed to be the destroyer of Elation and gives like a gigantic smile face when destroys a world. It's really interesting because Aha is like this type of funny ion that gives a emanator to a worm, then removes it, and the worm dies. And I feel like Aha in this case can be really funny again, once again, because I, knowing how the type of emanator they are, well, not emanator, sorry, ion they are, they can probably give emanator to Asad Pramadius for the fancies. So we will have here a wielder of dual emanator for the first time. I'm not sure, but knowing Aha, this is possible, where it tries to destroy Elation, and Aha is like, haha, no, I'm making you my emanator, fight me. The next one is Zephyro, which is really interesting because we have already a character that wants to kill X9, IX, Nihility, it's Acheron. But now we have here Zephyro, who also wants to destroy Nihility. Self-Annihilator once spoke of a nightmare they had experienced. At the end, were none left to be destroyed. This Lord Ravager soars into Nine's divine body, and soon followed a beam of violent white light, piercing the deepest, seemingly bottomless dark. It's really interesting because, Nihility, it's like this weird path where it like has Acheron, and Acheron wants to kill it, to kill them. It's really weird. Then we have Thelenova, which is probably the next Lord Ravager we are meeting, which is Destroyer of the Harmony. We have seen the puzzle theme. They have. This is like also one of the weirder ones because it is here that only Thelanova is privy to the mystery behind the Stellaroons, even perhaps being the sour of them. As we know, like there is like this type of some path follow each other, and for example, Trailblaze search Finality, and Finality searches Trailblaze, which is really interesting. And now we go to the Sound Devoter, which it was called question mark question mark question mark 2, but now we have a name, a full name properly, which is Sound Devouring Beast. That is the purple thing we saw in the trailer. It's the emanator. Well, might be the emanator that Nanook choose to oppose voracity or permanence. We don't fully know what is fighting, but we know it's one of the two. And this one is interesting because it's a Leviathan, and as well as it says here, it's long on stint. But this one, it's still alive. Like it got turned back to life. So we have something really weird happening here. But like I mean, the lore for Lord Ravagers is actually so cool. Then we have igniting the Warforge. We have here who is the one that wants to kill preservation, which I think it's forging. Well, I'm gonna call it the Warforge, but it has a name, just not translated here. But yeah, well, we know that this one wants to destroy preservation, but we don't fully know but this was another we didn't know the name, and now we know. Now we go to my favorite one, my favorite design from this. I love her a lot. Fantilia, uh, who wants to kill the Hunt. This one is kind of funny because, as it said in the trailer, if Han dies and if Han kills Abundance, the people from the ships actually die because they are long life species thanks to Abundance, and if Han's they kill each other, they die. The Luofu dies. So yeah, this is the one that wants to kill the Hunt. And now we come to the more interesting one, which is Iron Tom. We haven't seen Iron Tom. This is the first time we see a form for him. And we know that never goes. It's actually not required them to personally attend it. Is it here? And few people have seen Iron Tom. It wants to kill Erudition, and it's the start of the domino effect we saw. But here is the thing. Akivili is supposed to be dead, but they fear Akivili because we are Akivili, like the Trailblaze. It's Akivili, or part of it. It's a fragment from it, which is why the path can continue going to finality, to the terminus. Like a terminus is like the end station of a train. So you have it there. We are a train, we go to the end. I feel like in this case we have like something we need more info about, which is why I think Phainon is gonna play part, and is the fact that probably Iron Tom is creating a Lord Ravager for helping it, but there is an anomaly that is us creating a change on Phainon, because we know that it has done a lot of cycles, millions of them, and he's still doing cycles. So something is not correct in Phainon case, which is probably not perfected. And the thing is that when they mention Akivili will do one of its miracles for saving the situation, I think they mean that actually what is gonna happen is that we are gonna save Phainon, and Phainon is gonna go kill Iron Tom. Which means probably Phainon needs still a Lord Ravager, a new one, created to kill destruction. Because, another way of destruction is self-destruction. Like destruction destroys destruction. Which is redundant, but, it can destroy itself. And there is another thing needed when you self-destruct. We need fully, which is important here too, because, memories. So if you were to self-destruct, but you want to keep your memories, you need our beloved Sirene or March to give you the memories back and create the world from that memories they see, they have kept. We need emanators of remembrance to keep it going. Thing is that if Akivili does a miracle, that means all the trailer we have seen is not happening outside maybe the Thelanova part where we are fighting her, because we have Sunday, which is related to the harmony, and I'm guessing that's the fight of Thelanova in the next world. We are gonna fighting her, and I have this thing where I think she's gonna be the other playable Lord Ravager. The rest no, but her and Phainon, I think they are the options to be playable. I'm gonna actually upload this a bit later. Like, I'm recording it this the same day this came out and was translated, but I will leave the trailer one like 24 hours or so, updated to my reaction. And then this video will come out with this translation, with my theory about the Lord Ravagers that I talked about now. And we will have another theory talk probably when 3.4 ends being recorded and uploaded on the channel. I will get some parts of it and we will talk about what is happening. Because in the trailer we killed Legus, but then Legus showed with that new mask out form, which was so cool. It surprised me a lot. One of the best designs, actually. I love that Lego's design, I have to be honest. And we will be seeing how this develops. But I do think Phainon is the Lord Ravager destined to kill destruction. Self-destruction, which will be the correct word. Because there is like this detail that I'm gonna say already, but when his ult ends, it says Phainon goes back to the cyclicality, which means he goes to another cycle. But in this case, I think we can stop it by rewriting everything with as I have written, because that's the database, the controller, what is needed to end this. Also, there is like this comment here explaining which we have Asad Pramat translation, well, now no name here. Zephyro we already knew, Thelenova we already knew, Sun the Border we didn't know, as I said. Fantilia we did know, but now we have the full info. It's the Forge King. Okay, it was a Forge King. So this Forge King, now we have a name, and then we have Iron Tomb, which it kills the technology for then killing the world they are killing. Really interesting, all this. The fact that they retreat for seeing a new Lord Ravager ascending, which probably is gonna go wrong for them because this Lord Ravager is the killer of destruction. So yeah, I will, for not spoiling much, I will just put all the try to put all the Lord Ravagers into a picture, into the thumbnail, and this will be all the talk. And when we get to when in the video I get to Iron Tom, that you will see the explanation for Phainon, which honestly I hope it happens. I wanna see a Lord Ravager created by destruction trying to destroy destruction. We already have Acheron doing that with Nihility, so why not Phainon with this? I don't want to put it more long. I already yapped a lot. So yeah, this video will be out 24 hours after the trailer, and hope you like and subscribe, and we will see each other in the next one. Bye bye, and good luck with the final polls.